Welcome to Highway Herald, your guide to the latest in auto. Electric vehicles are hailed as eco-friendly, but hide complex environmental and ethical challenges. From murky cobalt mines to the environmental impact of EV batteries, the true costs are far from clean. Delve into 7 truths about the EV industry's impacts. Number 7. The battery essential earth metals dilemma, resource depletion and crisis. Electric vehicles are lauded for their immediate benefits like reduced emissions and advanced technology. However, their reliance on rare earth metals for batteries poses significant environmental challenges often overlooked. Metals such as lithium, cobalt, and nickel are crucial for EV batteries, but are energy-intensive and environmentally destructive to mine, causing landscape degradation, water contamination, and ecosystem destruction. The uneven global distribution of these metals fuels geopolitical tensions and economic dependencies, with nations like the Democratic Republic of the Congo and China dominating supply, leading to exploitation and instability. As the EV market expands, concerns over sustainability and metal scarcity grow. Experts warn of future shortages and rising costs without improved extraction and recycling efforts. Current recycling methods recover only a fraction of materials efficiently, leaving significant waste. To achieve true sustainability in electric mobility, addressing rare earth metal depletion and promoting sustainable mining practices are imperative. This necessitates advancing recycling technologies, exploring alternative materials, and fostering responsible mining practices to effectively mitigate environmental impacts. Number 6. Challenges of EV battery life and replacement. Battery life and replacement in electric vehicles are often oversimplified, contrasting with the reality. EV batteries degrade due to chemical reactions for energy storage, leading to reduced capacity within a decade and significant deterioration within 15 years. In contrast, traditional gasoline engines can last for decades with maintenance, while EV batteries face premature obsolescence. Replacing EV batteries, which can cost tens of thousands of dollars, also carries significant environmental burdens. Battery production involves intensive resource extraction, energy consumption, and pollution, while disposal poses challenges due to hazardous materials and electronic waste. These issues impact EV owners economically and exacerbate environmental concerns, increasing premature vehicle scrapping and toxic waste accumulation. Addressing these challenges requires sustainable battery recycling solutions and innovations in longevity to uphold cleaner transportation promises without escalating environmental impacts. Number 5. Energy production's impact, carbon footprint considerations. Electric vehicles are celebrated as eco-friendly alternatives to gasoline cars, yet their environmental impact extends beyond tailpipe emissions to electricity generation. Many regions still rely on fossil fuels like coal, natural gas, and oil for electricity, indirectly contributing to greenhouse gas emissions despite EVs producing zero tailpipe emissions. Studies suggest that in areas with coal-fired plants, switching to EVs may marginally reduce emissions or even offset gains due to electricity production emissions. Constructing new EV charging infrastructure also consumes significant raw materials and energy, increasing the overall carbon footprint of EV adoption. Peak electricity demand during charging strains power grids, risking blackouts and necessitating upgrades. Transitioning to cleaner renewable sources like wind and solar faces challenges such as material-intensive production and intermittent supply, requiring effective storage solutions. Advancing technology, strategic planning, and sustainable infrastructure investments are crucial to maximize EVs' environmental benefits and ensure a greener electric mobility future. Before we delve deeper, we'd appreciate it if you could subscribe to Highway Herald. Your support fuels our passion to create more content like this. Now let's explore number 4. EV adoption's ripple effect on global supply chains. As electric vehicles gain global momentum, their impact extends beyond the automotive sector, straining global supply chains. The shift towards electric mobility requires specialized components sourced from regions with expertise or resources. EV battery production heavily relies on battery-essential earth metals like lithium, cobalt, and nickel, mainly mined in a few countries. Concentration in these regions creates vulnerabilities, with disruptions potentially affecting the entire EV manufacturing chain. Increased demand can lead to market distortions, price volatility, and geopolitical tensions. Ensuring ethical sourcing, labor standards, and environmental responsibility across this supply network presents significant challenges. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed vulnerabilities, highlighting concerns about resilience to future crises. In conclusion, while EVs offer environmental benefits, they also pose complex challenges to global supply chains. Addressing these issues requires collaboration to build sustainable, resilient supply chains supporting EV growth without compromising economic stability or environmental health. Number 3. Navigating the financial challenges of EV ownership. Let's delve into the financial realities of owning an electric vehicle, beyond its futuristic allure. Contrary to popular belief, purchasing an EV may not always be financially prudent. EVs depreciate faster than traditional cars due to rapid advancements in battery technology and features. This results in significant depreciation, particularly when newer models are introduced, often right after the battery warranty expires, typically around 8 years. Uncertainty about battery longevity and high replacement costs further depress resale values. In contrast, traditional gasoline vehicles depreciate more gradually, especially reliable models with strong markets for used parts, which economically extend their lifespan. EV depreciation isn't just inconvenient, it's a major concern. Owners often face a cycle of buying high and selling low, contributing to environmental impacts like increased production, resource extraction, and waste. Moreover, the potential cost of replacing an EV battery, often tens of thousands of dollars after warranty expiration, adds significant financial strain, making EV ownership a risky proposition for many prospective buyers. Number 2. Unveiling the environmental impact of manufacturing EVs. Electric vehicles are praised for reducing tailpipe emissions, yet their manufacturing has significant environmental impacts, particularly in battery production. Manufacturing lithium-ion batteries, essential for EVs, emits substantial CO2. Extracting lithium, cobalt, and nickel involves fossil fuel-intensive processes, like lithium brine mining, which emits greenhouse gases and uses large water volumes. Geographical factors exacerbate EV production's carbon footprint, with many plants relying on coal-fired electricity. Studies suggest EVs may emit more carbon than gasoline cars due to these energy sources. Mining for EV materials, such as cobalt in the Congo, causes deforestation, biodiversity loss, and pollution, affecting local and global environments. EV manufacturing also generates waste like sulfuric acid, necessitating strict management to prevent environmental harm. Although EV battery recycling is promoted, current methods are inadequate, hindering material recovery. In summary, while EVs promise emissions cuts on roads, tackling these manufacturing challenges is crucial for their environmental promise. Number 1. The ethical and environmental quagmire of EV production. Let's explore the environmental and ethical challenges in the EV industry. Despite promises of net zero emissions and a cleaner planet, critical issues are often overlooked. Cobalt, essential for EV batteries, is primarily mined in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, involving child labor and human rights abuses. Mining for rare earth metals essential to EV batteries causes significant environmental harm, including deforestation, water pollution, and habitat destruction. The expansion of renewable energy sources like wind and solar farms exacerbates environmental damage through habitat loss and deforestation. Mining's environmental impact leaves toxic waste that contaminates soil and water, posing serious health risks to nearby communities. These concerns are often sidelined in the push for zero emissions, highlighting gaps in sustainability efforts. Achieving true sustainability requires a comprehensive approach, considering the entire life cycle from extraction to disposal. Prioritizing genuine environmental stewardship means moving beyond constant upgrades to prioritize longevity and sustainability. This approach ensures decisions align with environmental health and ethical standards, paving the way for a truly sustainable future. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Highway Herald for more vehicle updates and upcoming videos. See you next time.